So, it's quarantine time, right? As most of you, I've had a lot of time just to think. I'm inside doing nothing. So, I've had a lot of time to think about stuff. And if you've glanced at my channel for a split second, you know that I am a huge fan of anime. And I realized that throughout my time of being an anime fan, growing up, high school, peer pressure, puberty, I've had to be ashamed
and embarrassed of my likes.
That's not a good thing. Why is it like that? That's what we're going to discuss today. You grew up in high school liking anime. You know that most people don't like anime. They think it's weird. Girls will even say that it's childish and that they wouldn't even talk to a dude that likes anime. The best way to put it would be that anime was used as an insult. Oh, this dude likes anime, like what? It's like, man, I'm just trying to watch some Boku no Hero. What is wrong with that? And the craziest thing about all of this is that most of the reasons that these people use are just completely invalid. The one about people thinking it's childish, you're telling me that a guy creating something that was designed for somebody of my age is childish? Sense made? Zero. And then of course, the big slammer of the reason. People say that anime is weird, and people say that anime is over-sexual. But just let me put the thought into your brain. You have Netflix probably. Have you seen the types of shows they got on Netflix?
What about this? I'm gonna come.
Now the big wave right now is, teen love, teen romance. That's all that's on Netflix. Every popular show, teen love, romance, blah, blah, blah. And that's cool. But it's kind of weird when people like to say anime is over-sexual, weird, when you got Netflix shows depicting 16-year-olds having sex and stuff 24/7. Like, is that not weird to you? That's weird, man.
Do you want to come on my face?
Not really.
I'm over here watching Deku trying to become the best hero, fighting to save lives, and these dudes is over here watching kids going through crazy love, sex, drug problems at 16, 17. And I'm the weird one? Sense made? -0. Now, obviously, every show on Netflix is not about that. There's plenty of good shows on Netflix that I enjoy watching myself. But why don't we categorize all of Netflix as weird and over-sexual, but we take the weird shows and anime that half of you people have never seen, you just hop on the bandwagon, and then we perpetrate anime as just this negative, weird thing. It just does not make no type of sense, man. The point I'm trying to make is we don't completely destroy Netflix's reputation just because they got a couple of freaky shows, but we're gonna take all of anime and make it this weird negative thing just because there's a couple weird shows? Come on, man. Enough is enough. Now, this is for all my young anime fans out there, middle school, high school. You don't have to be embarrassed because you like anime, bro. I remember I used to make sure nobody knew I liked anime back when I was in like 9th and 10th grade, because there was a negative stigmatism attached to the word. And when you're in high school, all you care about is other people's opinions of yourself. Man, I used to have like this dope, what's it called? This dope Spirited Away sweatshirt. If I can find a picture of it, I'll throw it on the screen because I don't know where that thing went. But I used to have that dope shirt, And man, I used to have to build up the courage just to wear it once a month, dude. Because I didn't want people looking at me crazy just because I wanted to rock a shirt that I think was sick. Just because it's anime. For all my young fans out there that have ever felt like that, don't feel like that. You don't have to feel like that. Be proud of what you like. Anime's sick. There's a bunch of dope series out there. Like it, man. Watch it. Tell your friends. But never try and force it on people. I think that's where the big problem comes in. You like anime, you try to force it on people in this weird manner, and then they just get completely turned off of it. I used to have a friend, one of my best friends. He didn't like anime. I tried to get him to watch it. He didn't want to, so I was like, okay. But you know, every once in a while I'd mention Attack on Titan to him because that's my favorite anime. So I would mention that to him, and eventually he got bored, went to watch the first episode. You know the rest of the story. Dude comes to me a week later asking for recommendations. Now he watches anime and reads manga. I'm not saying everyone's gonna be like that, but for all those people out there that just follow the stigmatism, the stereotype, if you had any thought of watching it, just give it a chance. Now obviously, if you just don't like anime just because, I don't know, you just don't like it, then obviously that's cool. But for the people that, you know, try and treat people who just like anime worse than you would treat a regular person, just quit with that. Like, it don't make sense. You look like a sad person. It's just, leave them alone. Let them like what they like, man. It's no different from Netflix. It's just drawn. There's so many crazy things in real life. Yeah, there's crazy anime porn out there. There's crazy human stuff out there too, you know? But yeah, man, this has been on my mind for a couple of days. Thought I'd make a video about it in case anyone is going through what I went through back when I was younger. If you got some anime merch, rep it, dude. Who cares if somebody looks at you crazy? If they look at you crazy, look back at them crazier, man. Okay, maybe don't do that. You get what I'm saying. But don't think I'm saying that about like the crazy Aego hoodies and junk. Now that, I don't condone that at all. That's basically like wearing a bunch of naked girls that are, you know, real on your clothes. That's just weird, and I wouldn't do that. But you got some dope anime merch, wear it, bro. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Thank you for watching. If you are an anime fan, or you're somebody that wants to get into anime, don't know what to watch, I made a video, top 10 anime for beginners. Go check it out if you want some recommendations. But other than that, I'ma see y'all later. Deuces.